Morning guys, just at Wigan Yamaha. Gonna take this out for a little test ride. Tenere 700 World Rally. Nice looking bike. Got a few extras on it. Akrapovic can on it. Twin fuel tank. Ohlins steering damper. A little bit more nimble than the Africa Twin, so we'll give it a run and see what it's like. See you in a bit.
So just gonna have a quick blast over Rivington. Just rolled up there. The traffic was pretty bad. Just gone past 9 o'clock. So the bike rode really nice. Clutch is nice and light. Gear change is nice and smooth. Doesn't seem as torquey as the Africa Twin, but I didn't really give it a good rev. About half the rev range. So we'll see what it's like up Rivington. Maybe try and go up a few little trails and that. After, excuse me, coughing, felt terrible the last few days. I was nearly even going to cancel this test ride this morning. I felt that bad, coughing all night. Don't know whether it's COVID flying around again. Feel terrible. No, bit of fresh air on the bike will do me good. Yeah, it's nice and light and nimble. Throw it around quite easy. Nice and comfy to stand up on. Put your weight on the pegs. Change direction nice and easy. Pretty light and nimble bike. Weather looks a bit dull up here, so we might get a few spots of rain. But it's what they're made for, innit? It's got a nice little sound out of that end can, especially when you let your revs off. Little bit of popping. Yeah, it rides really nice. The clutch is nice and light. I've been on it for about half an hour now. Seat's nice and comfy. The seat seems comfier than the Africa Twin. It's quite hard on that. It's got a bit of rain coming now. Past these cars and vans. Just into Rivington now, Rivington village. Just have to format my card on my camera, saying memory was full, so I've lost all me, to just lose all me holiday stuff from Spain last week. the Africa Twin. Ooh, our end kicked out a bit there. Just gotta watch these roads, a little bit slippy. Oh, for fuck's sake, road closed. See what's up here, see if we can get through or not. Surely we can get a bike through. I must be able to get a cyclist coming through. Brakes seem nice and sharp. That front brake's nice. Slows you down. So road closed. Gotta go round. Yeah. Cheers, sir. See what it's like over these cobbles. To be honest with you, I handled them quite well. I was over here on the Africa Twin. It seemed a lot more bumpier on that. Hope the fucking dealership's not too harsh with a bit of mud on it. Nice view over the moors. Oh yeah, it's not too bad over them cobbles. Pretty comfy. Some nice views up here. A few nice little trails as well. A couple of the locals. It's a nice comfy bike to stand up on. Feels nicely balanced. It's got a nice throttle response as well, you know, when you're going over them bumps. It's not too jerky. So just plodding along in second here. I don't want to start going too mad on it because it's not my bike. Plus it's fast enough anyway, this. But yeah, pretty impressed with it so far. A lot better off-road than the Africa Twin. Slow down for the sheep. The pigeon tower. Nice views over the reservoirs. Plenty of power in it then. Feel the back end kicking out then as it was trying to get traction. I'm not too sure on the spec on this, whether it's got traction control or not. I don't think there's many rider aids on. Slow down for the pedestrians, keep them happy. So, there's a few other trails up here, but I'm just going to do this one straight across. A little bit busy here now. So, there's a little poser. Rain's coming in a bit now. So, just have to take it easy with all these pedestrians. Morning. Happy so-and-sos. Yeah, first impressions of it. I know it hasn't been a big, massive, long ride, test ride, but yeah, it's a nice, capable bike. I'd like to have a longer ride on it, get along a few more challenging tracks where there's less pedestrians, see what it's really about. But yeah, it's a nice bike. Pretty impressed with it. Trying to figure out which way it is back now. I think I'll go up this way. Rain's setting in now, so probably start heading back. It's got a really nice throttle response though. Nice and smooth. Doesn't jerk you about when you're standing up, revving it. Really smooth. Power delivery smooth as well. That's a nice bike. I enjoyed that little rip on it. It's going to give me a kick up the arse now to get my Husqvarna out. I've missed the enduro riding and off-road stuff. It's pretty enjoyable. I'm glad that road was closed then, because I probably wouldn't have went over that track. And at the end of the day, this is what these bikes are all about. So for fun factor, I'll give it an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Definitely a more capable off-road bike than the Africa Twin. You know, the Africa Twin on them tracks feels out of place. This didn't one bit. You know, felt like it could go a lot more faster. You know, the suspension setup on this and everything else is it's great. You know, ohlins steering damper, twin tank. You know, nice sound out of that end, the Akrapovic end can. Changes gear really smooth. That clutch is nice and light. You don't even hardly feel it, you know, when you've been changing a few times. And the bike just feels dead nimble and agile. It's really well balanced. I haven't felt like I was going to drop it once on the Africa Twin. Always feels a little bit top heavy when I'm, you know, when I'm leaning over to the side or I'm on a bit of an incline. But this feels really well balanced. Quite impressed with it. I don't know what to do, whether to trade in the Africa Twin, get one of these. Anyone's got one, drop a few comments, let us know what you think. Would you stick with the Africa Twin or would you trade in for one of these? The only thing I like about the Africa Twin is, you know, once you get on the motorways and stuff, you just got that extra torque and that extra bit of you know, top end. This feels a little tiny bit flat once you're getting up to speed. I'll tell you what, that seat's really comfy as well. You can sit on that, well, you know, you can ride quite easily ride on that all day. So yeah, it hasn't been a bad little hour or so out. You might have to give it a jet wash when I get back, but no big problem. Yeah, it is a really nice smooth bike to ride. You get a good few looks on it as well, because it's a nice looking bike. That blue really stands out. Like that weather's closing in now, so head back before I get soaked. Let us know if the video was any use to you, if you enjoyed it, whatever. I'm going to be upgrading to the Action 5 once it comes out, so hopefully in the future be a bit better quality the sound and the video. Just I haven't got out at all this year, but I'm going to get myself set up for next year, get out a hell of a lot more, do a lot more videos, maybe, you know, a couple of days away on the bike and that. It just hasn't happened this year, just life's got in the way. Plus accessing my bikes, they've been everywhere, my bikes in different units. Then people have had cars in front of them, and it's just been impossible to get them out. And you know, it's going to be totally different next year. Maybe through the winter as well. If I got one of these through the winter, you know, you'd use one of these through the winter, doing a bit of green laning. You know, the Africa Twin, I think it's alright for up gravel paths and stuff like that, having a good mooch about when you're up in Wales, Scotland, going up gravel tracks. But this thing's a bit more capable. You know, you could do jumps on this. You know, go down big gullies and trenches and stuff. It wouldn't bother it. The Africa Twin would struggle a bit, you'd end up dropping it and that. But yeah, I'm glad I got out now. Even though I'm under the weather, glad I got out. Pretty impressed with that clutch and gearbox. Gear change is really smooth. It's not even clunky or nothing. It's dead smooth, even knocking down into first when you're starting off from neutral. It's nice and quiet. Maybe I'm just used to my old Fireblade that I've been on the last few rides out. But yeah, that's just nice and quiet, that going through the gears. Really quiet and smooth. You can hardly feel a gear change on it if you get it nice and right. I'm not sure what tyres are on and standing. I'll have to have a look when I get back, but apart from one little incident where I gave it a bit, the back end kicked out, you're pretty stuck to the floor. But then again, you know, cold tyres and the floor's damp. It's not the best conditions. But yeah, it gives you a good smile on your face, this bike. You feel happy riding it. Yeah, that clutch and that nice and light. Probably start getting all the rain on the camera lens now, so the image quality will go a bit rubbish. So I'll probably cut it off there anyway. But thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up, a like, subscribe. Always nice to get a few comments, good or bad. We'll see you on the next one. Enjoy your weekend.